Alright, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you some products I got from Influencer, which is basically like this website where you go on and you review products and then they will send you free stuff. It is completely free. All it takes is your time and your honest opinion. Basically, you just go on there, choose the stuff that you want to talk about, basically the stuff that you're interested in. They'll send you like different surveys or snaps, which basically ask like if you use a certain type of product like makeup, food, anything under the sun, and you can review it. And then they have what they call campaigns, and they send you a Vox box filled with free product. And it can be anything. They've sent out Keurigs before. They send out food. They've sent out makeup, hair care, skin care. Like, they send out anything under the sun. And I've been using Influencer since I was in high school, so it has been quite a while. So with the campaign, basically, like, they will give you like a brand badge or a campaign badge, and you have to complete those basically and do everything that they ask to get that badge. So you just do all the reviews they ask, you follow different brands and companies on social media, you post about the stuff that you got, you can do unboxing videos, whatever. They'll ask you for different stuff. Anytime there's a new campaign and they want to see if you qualify for it, they'll send you a survey and you just fill it out, and based on like your answers and everything, they'll decide if they're going to include you in the campaign or not. And luckily I made it into this one. The most recent box I am in is from Bareminerals yet again. I am so excited. This is their new Blemish Rescue. It says the first clean makeup routine for treating acne. And I do have acne, if you can tell from my chin. Literally, my chin is the area where I am constantly breaking out. Like, it is very rare, let me knock on wood, that I get breakouts on my cheeks. Occasionally, like, I have a lot of texture and like small bumps on my forehead, but usually like all my acne is centered on my chin. Like, that's where I get my worst breakouts, my most painful breakouts. And then I get them on my lips too, but I think that is just from like the lip balms that I use. Like, I'm constantly breaking out like around my lip line too, but this is where all my acne is really concentrated. So basically, most boxes will come in a box. They range in size depending on what they're sending you. They can be smaller than this, they can be bigger than this, it just depends. But this is the size that I got. And this is the box here. And you open it up and it just says the slogan for like this product line. It says Bareminerals, and then inside are the three products. So I'm going to pull them out, talk to you about what they are, and then I'm going to try them out today for you. So first things first is the anti-redness mattifying primer. It says on the box, calming primer smooths and blurs pores, while subtle green tint neutralizes the look of redness, absorbs excess oil so skin stays fresh all day. It's got chamomile for soothing, areca to calm and nourish, some word that I cannot pronounce right here. I don't know what the heck that says. Phytophenogenicin, but whatever it is, optimizes skin's defenses against bacteria. Zinc to absorb excess oil, sulfur to exfoliate dead skin cells, and kaolin clay to help purify your pores. So I'm very excited to try this out. And then next is the powder foundation here. I haven't used a Bareminerals powder foundation ever. I used to use a Mary Kay powder foundation like a long time ago, probably when I was in junior high, like freshman year of high school, just because like a family friend sold it, and like so she gave it to me and I used it back then. So it's been a while since I've used a powder foundation. So I did, prior to this video, watch a tutorial on how to apply a Bare Minerals powder foundation, just so I can get like, I can give an honest first impression and review of it, because I applied it the right way, you know, like I didn't want to apply it wrong and hate it and then give a bad review. So this is a skin clearing loose powder foundation. It says this lightweight full coverage foundation gently clears and prevents future breakouts with 0.5% salicylic acid and a blend of minerals for skin that looks and feels healthy. It's got oat protein to soothe and deeply nourish, moisture mineral complex to keep your skin hydrated, that word that I can't say, to, you know, defend against bacteria, zinc to, and it's got the zinc, the sulfur, and the kaolin clay as well. And then the last thing they sent was this seamless buffing foundation brush with antibacterial charcoal. So this is what I will be using to apply this foundation. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start using the products. On the video, let me go in with the primer. How dare you guys let me forget that I had the primer. Here is the packaging right here. It's like a soft matte, kind of like light gray package almost. Like it doesn't really feel tacky at all. It kind of just feels like I put on a very light moisturizer. As far as like my redness goes, like I can kind of see a small amount of difference. My pores definitely look blurred, so that's good. So now we're gonna go in with the concealer. And I'm just get that blemish there, and then I have one up here I'm gonna get as well. And we'll apply this. And the tutorial I watched was actually from a girl who used to work at Bare Minerals. So I am really going to be taking her advice into consideration while I'm applying this. So basically like everything that she said I should do, I'm gonna do. We are primed, we are concealed, we are going to open up this puppy. The shade I have is 3.5 NW Golden Nude. The shade I use, and this is the packaging right here. It's like their typical loose powder foundation, except the lid is like that light gray color that the the primer is. So we're just gonna open this up, and there is like a little thing to pull off, and then this thing like turned or something, so you can lock it. And she said that you don't need to work with that much product at a time, just like a dime sized amount is what she said. So that's all I'm gonna take in my cap. Oh, for a second, y'all, I thought I lost that for a second, but it just flew around. But I have, even though it's all spread out now, there is like a dime sized amount in here. And she said you should take your brush and just swirl it around the lid until it looks like it's completely blended in there. So that is what I am doing. And she said when you're done, like it should look like you blended everything around, which it does. She said it should look like there's not any product on your brush, which it does. And then she said to tap off the excess. So there I am, And then she said it's best to work in sections of your face just so you know like how much coverage you've got so far. So that is what I'm gonna do. This did say it was lightweight and full coverage, so we will definitely see, especially when we get to my chin, if that is true or not. So I'm just gonna work on this side of my face so far, and she said just do buffing motions, and the longer you blend the better it looks and the more coverage you get. So we're gonna do that. Whoa, okay, now I can see it, because that literally just covered up my redness so well. I was like a little skeptical. I was like, is anything even getting on my face? Is there any coverage or anything? I will say I don't see myself wearing this like every day, because this is a lot of work. Like, I would already be done if this was a liquid foundation, you know? Like, so it's definitely not as fast as it would be if you were doing liquid. Looking at my skin, like, y'all, this looks great. To get a full like review of it, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some bronzer and highlighter and blush, and then come back and let y'all know what's up. All right, y'all, my makeup is finished. I am back. Brows are on, mascara on, highlights on, lips on. We ready to rock and roll. So I just want to give you my initial thoughts so far. I'm going to zoom you in, let you see what is happening on this face of mine. So far I'm really enjoying this foundation. Like, I was looking at my skin in the mirror and I was like, this is insane. Like, the fact that it doesn't even look like I'm wearing foundation. Like, before I put on the rest of my face especially, like, it did not look like I was wearing foundation whatsoever. So it is insane that it gave me full coverage and it like looks flawless. Like, it's insane. I'm gonna zoom y'all in and let y'all see here in a sec, but it looks so amazing. And the color isn't bad. Like, you can kind of tell like it doesn't necessarily match my neck, but you put this hair down here, who could even tell? But it looks so good. I'm really loving it. What I don't love is how long it takes really to like put it on. I think that's the one thing that might keep me from using it as often. But I'm excited to see what this is actually gonna do for my acne, because I am so sick of the breakouts on my chin. Like, y'all, I am past over it. So I'm hoping that this will make the difference. As far as the primer goes, I really enjoy it. I'll know for sure more at the end of the day if it, you know, is long wearing, if it keeps me matte or not, what it does for my skin, I'll know like in a few weeks. As far as like redness goes, I think it did a pretty good job. It's hard to say because my redness wasn't that strong today, but I'm sure in the future if I have like a flare up with my redness, I will be able to give y'all more insight to whether or not this actually works. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you were interested in Influencer, I will leave a link below for you to check it out. It is a great service. All it takes is your time. Honestly, like, it is completely free. You do not have to pay for the products they send you. You don't have to pay for the ship. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my camera, my SD card running out of space. Influencer is absolutely free. It just takes your time and dedication. The more time and effort you put into it, the better things that you will get sent. And just make sure that you finish your campaigns, because they will put you on like kind of probation where they don't send you anything But Influencer is a really great way to try out new products for free and to get on there. Like, it's more than just like trying out products. If you need a review on something, like there are thousands of reviews on that website on all kinds of things. You can get on there. If you're looking for a new vacuum cleaner, you could probably get on there and find you one. If you're looking for a new eye cream, you can definitely get on there and find you one. Like, they have everything under the sun. It is not just beauty whatsoever. But if you were interested, again, I will leave a link below for you to check it out. Sign up, give it a try. Worst case scenario, what, like, you get some free stuff in the mail? Who doesn't like free stuff? Like, but anyways, I want to thank Influencer and Bareminerals so much for sending me these products. Again, they did send them to me for free to test out and try and give my honest opinion about, and I will be doing so over the next few weeks as I'm trying this out more and more and seeing what it actually does for my skin. But thank you again for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me some comments, anything you want. Just say, hey, what's up, girl, if you want. But again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.